let me give you the background real quick. So A was this girl that I've been best friends with since I was 16, okay? And our relationship went really deep. Oh, this is going to be a long-ass story. Our relationship went really deep, but we had some past history. And on my last channel, I explained to y'all, you know, that video that Laura posted and about that fight or whatever, she was there. And how that happened is I went over to her house. She didn't tell me that these girls that didn't like me had the address to where she stayed, and they waited for us for 30 minutes. And I'm drunk. I got bags of groceries in my hands. I see two girls and I'm like, bruh, like, this is not the time. Boom. That shit happened. You win some and you lose some, and that's that. No, people be making little memes like, girl, chill, da da da. You gonna win some and you gonna lose some in the streets. Everybody gonna take the L's. I'm cool with that. But the bitch stole my phone. That was lame. But we're gonna fast forward. So a few months later, A called me drunk in a bitch, and she was like, Hailey, I would never set you up. You're my realest friend, da da da. So I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, okay, we could work this shit out again. Boom. So we linked up a few weeks ago, and him. So we're chilling. She posted me on her story, and my ex was like, I'm finna come pull up. But A told me that he wanted to come over before, but she did not let him. But he said he finna pull up and said exactly what apartment number she was in. So I was like, okay, so that's a half-ass story right there. Why wasn't I informed that you let him come over, and this is my ex, and you were supposed to be my best friend, and you didn't even tell me? Keep this in mind. Keep it rolling. So they come over, you know, we're chilling. It's the vibes. Nothing's really going on. Me and my ex, we're not even really doing anything. It's on some mutual shit, because I've grown so much to the point where I'm not going to hate you. I want to see you win and be a better person, but just without me. Okay? So a few days pass. Everybody goes home. Boom. I go home, and A calls me, and she starts freaking out, and she's like, oh my gosh, like, I'm starting to feel weird, da, da, da. Like, do you think you have herpes? In January of this year, I've already got myself checked all around the boards. I've told her this is an irritation. Like, you're gonna know if I had herpes or not. Like, you're gonna know. So I was like, no, I do not have that shit. Why are you sitting here questioning me if you're my best friend? I told you you're gonna have not outbreak, but like, you're gonna have little pimples. Of course, like, there's nothing there. You don't see nothing around nothing. So I was like, okay, dust it off. So for days, she went on and on and on about it because she's freaking out. And I feel like her mind was being her worst enemy. She's like, my lips are tingling, da da da. I was like, bitch, I'm not having the symptoms you're having. So what are you talking about? Okay, so that happens. So then I call one of my friends, and my friend's like, oh yeah, she's talking mad shit about you. She's saying that you have this and all these things, but then she's calling me and she's saying, oh, well, I heard this and this. It's like a really messy situation. This is what I've learned. I cannot have friends because of bullshit like this happens. And she's not even taking my word for it. And plus, I just literally went to the doctor's on Wednesdays of last week to get myself checked up again. I already got my results back. I'm clean. Boom. Like, bitch, don't ever sit here and play me like I'm a dirty bitch. But here's another thing. So she texts my plug, and she was like, oh, so have you been smoking with Hailey? Because if you are, you need to watch out. Why are you spreading false accusations about me? That's not even cool. Then she's calling me, and she's like, this is B. She called me and it's like, oh, B said da 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 da, and she don't think that you're a good friend for me to be around. So me being the person I am, me and B are mutual. So I text B and I'm like, okay, this was said about me and I want to know why it was said. Okay, so A told B that, oh, Hailey did this, she did that, she has somebody in my house, they didn't even smoke with me, she used my backwoods, da da da. I wasn't even smoking. It was a person I was with smoking, because I can't even smoke, but she's mad. I see her come out the bathroom, I was like, hey, do you want to hit this? She got mad. Then she keeps on telling the girl more and more information. A's telling B, this female, more and more information about me that shouldn't even be said. Because first things first, I'm a person who stands on loyalty. So if you're going to sit up here and talk shit about me, but you said you are my best friend, then why are you spreading my business to other people? This is literally 3 people in a matter of 2 days have told me that you are saying some shit about me. So now I'm like, if she's telling anybody this, who else can she be telling? Okay, so then things cool down, die down. B, I told her that we're going to have this conversation. We had the conversation. I told her I'm not even going to tell the girl that we had this conversation, because I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm going to just play my cards right and just not say the things I say. But may I mention, this is what had me fucked up. A told B that I probably fucked her nigga, and I don't even know her man. I don't. And like, I'm mixed white and black, but my persona, like my things that I like Asians, Mexicans, and white boys, and maybe light skins. And I'm talking about like brown guys that are light, you know, because light skins, they act like me too. It's like I'm another female. I'm not going for that. So let's fast forward to today. So today I wake up and A calls me. She's like, I can't believe that you told this girl everything that I said, da da da. I said, I didn't say nothing about you. I'm not going to sit up here and talk to another female about you, but this female has told everything that you said about me. B told me everything that A said about me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Boom, let's fast forward again. So I text B and I'm like, why is she entering my phone with this da da da? B sends me all the screenshots of how she's like, I can't believe you told that hoe all the shit I said about you. This is what A said. I can't believe you told all that shit you told about that hoe to B. And I'm like, bro, for the longest I've been trying to avoid drama, and finally when I let one of my friends back in, they end up fucking up. So that's why I just be by myself, bro. And it's so fucking lame, because I'm explaining to B, because hold on, I skipped a part. A told B that I talk shit about her. Talk shit about her to her enemy. I don't even know her enemy. I don't even know enough information about B to even sit here and talk shit about her. Me and her, we're mutual. We even have a problem. So A sitting up here stirring shit up, lying on my name to B when I haven't done nothing. I've literally been a good person. I have not sat there and spread anybody's business. I kept everything to myself because I don't want to be messy, and that's just not me, because this is type of shit that happens. Fucking drama. And I'm completely fed up with it. I'm completely tired of it. So A feels so cocky and feels like she's better than everybody, and feels like everybody's looking at her and thinking all these things, trying to prove a point to somebody. Nobody even gives a fuck. B's grown as hell, motherfucking don't want to entertain none of this bullshit, and she thinking that I'm childish, and I haven't even said nothing to nobody, because I already told everybody I'm not saying nothing to nobody. Because if A was my real friend, loyalty, that's what I stand on. If you're my friend, you do not talk shit behind my back. You defend my name if anybody says anything behind my back, and that's that, because I would do the same if you're my friend. Okay, B. I showed B all the screenshots. I showed her screenshots. I don't talk shit about this girl about her enemy. I told her I sent her the voice recordings of what I sent to A because if you want to be honest, A was sitting here degrading the fuck out of B to me, talking mad shit about this bitch. And now A's telling B mad shit about me. So A's really the fakest bitch because she's playing both sides. She's trying to juice everybody and get her way, and I fuck with that. So what I'm trying to say is, this is a bullshit that has happened to me today, and this is why I don't like having friends.
Prescribed. I'm not none of these crackhead ass bitches that be roaming the streets, gotta fuck for her drugs. Bitch, let's talk about that, hoe.